so take your primary line, which looks like this, and spike your bag. And squeeze the chamber. Then you're going to prime your line. So hold your cassette upside down with the triangle section towards you. Pull out the flow regulator and watch as the liquid comes down into here and then flip it over when it gets to the top. When that is finished priming, you're going to close the flow regulator and insert it into your pump. Close the lever and then remove your gloves before you touch the pump. Gel your hands and then turn the pump on. Wait for the pump to do its self-testing. And clear the settings if necessary. So now we're going to set up our A-line infusion. So select line A, input your rate, go down to volume and input your volume, and then press start when you're ready. It'll ask you to confirm your settings. If you're happy, press yes. And we can now see that our A-line is pumping. So there may be a point where your pump has a distal occlusion. You can tell the problem here. It says distal occlusion in this black bar here, and it'll be beeping at you. The first thing that you do is check the cannula, check that that's okay, then check the line. Once you've resolved any occlusions, you can just restart the pump by pressing start. So now the pump is telling me that there is the volume I've put in on line A has finished. It says volume to be infused is completed on line A. Firstly, I need to check my bag to make sure that it has actually finished. If it has, I can program some more volume to be infused. So I simply go into line A, I put some more volume onto here, let's put 10 mils, and then I can start it again, making sure that I confirm the settings. Now my pump's telling me that I have got some air in the line. It says proximal air in line A. So proximal is above the pump and it's telling me in line A. And you can actually see if you look at the cassette here that there is, there's the line there with the liquid underneath and the air on top. And what we need to do is remove that air on top. So I'm going to put my gloves on. I need to clean my B port. I'm just going to use chlorhexidine alcohol wipe. I'm going to clean the B port for 15 seconds. And then I'm going to leave it to dry. So when it's dry, I am going to attach my syringe, remove my gloves before I touch the pump and alcohol gel them. I'm now going to press and hold the back prime button just until the air is removed from the cassette. Press and hold this. And stop. When I'm ready for it to start again, I press start. Okay, so it's come up with another problem. It's saying that I've got a proximal occlusion on line A. Proximal, again, is above the pump. So we look at line A, make sure we resolve any occlusion, and then we can press start again. So I'm going to move on to my B line now. I'm going to put up a bag of antibiotics. So the first thing that I do is I clean my B port for 15 seconds and let it dry until it's visibly dry. When it's dry, I'm going to attach my B line. So you can notice that the B line is much shorter than the A line. I'm attaching it while it's still empty. I'm going to attach that to my B line. And then I'm going to spike my bag.
Are you going to close the... No, you don't need to close the valve, the clamp, okay.
So now I'm going to attach my bag and hang it up. And again, remove my gloves, alcohol gel my hands before I touch the pump. So my B line is empty, I want to fill that up, so I'm going to press and hold back prime. So wait till the fluid reaches my chamber. And when it does, I can stop. So first of all, I want to clear the settings on A line. So I select A and press clear settings. I press yes. And then I'm going to set up my B line. I'm going to select B, input my rate, go down to volume, input my volume, and then I'm going to press start. It asks me to confirm the fact that it's in piggyback mode, so I'm going to press yes, and then again confirm the settings. And now you can see that the B line is pumping. So when you want to do a concurrent infusion, you always start with the A line. Select A line and input your rate, and go down and input your volume.
So the maximum rate you can do it concurrent is
500
each
combined.
Combined, so 250 each. Okay.
Press start and confirm your settings. And then we're going to move on to the B line. So select B, input your rate, and go down and input your volume. And then we need to go down to this section here where it says mode. We're going to change it from piggyback to concurrent, and you do that by pressing change mode, and then you're going to start it. So again, it asks you to confirm settings, you say yes. So now you can see that both A line and B line are pumping, both lights are flashing, and you can see it says concurrent here. It's important to make sure that your rates are correct on A line and B line.